Hello everyone, my name is Ruman Ahmed. I'm doing my Master's in Information Technology in Minnesota State University, Mankato. Today I'm gonna demonstrate my individual assignment. It's called the MAPS project from my IT 540 class. So let's go ahead and look at the requirements first. So to log in to D2L, the project is divided into phases. This is the individual project. So in the first phase we're gonna look into setting up MAP3 latest version database with Oracle Cloud Apex 4.2, and then test the advising interface with my own real data, and which is my the classes I've taken from my DARS report, and then write a report. So first I'm gonna go and look into the phase 1. So to do that, let's go to content, and over here this zip folder map3 mav retain contains all the folder that I'll be needing for this whole assignment. So over here I have already downloaded and extracted the scripts. So these are the scripts, but scripts over here, it has some few errors in it. In script 3 the data type has been spelled out wrong, so I updated the script, and let's look on here. These are all the updated scripts which I have uploaded into my Oracle Apex. So let's go to Oracle Apex now and log in, which I'm gonna log in. I'm logging into Oracle Apex with my user ID and password, and go to SQL Workshop and go to scripts. So over here I have uploaded all the scripts that I'll be needing to create the database. So one by one, sequentially, I uploaded the scripts, I ran the scripts. Over here, run. So I'm gonna cancel this one because I've already ran it, and then the result, actually I have ran it a couple times to make everything work right. So there are 4 results. So I'm just waiting on to go and check the results. It's taking. Okay, here we are. So this is the most latest one, so I'm gonna click this, and over here it shows that with error 0, so that means it has been processed, it has been ran successfully, there were no errors. So it's likewise with all the other scripts. I'm just gonna show a few. I'm not gonna go and run all the scripts over here. 3000 process, 3000 successful. So like this, all the scripts were ran and the results were shown over here. 74174. So these scripts were ran and the database was created by running these scripts, which are like create tables and functions and insert scripts. Now if you go to object browser, over here we can view all the tables that has been created and the data inside the table. So we have like 1, 2, 3, we have lots of tables over here created, and this one has data in it. So we have college information, we have courses, we have sections, and we have semesters, student information. So we need all these tables to work on the project. So phase 1 phase 1 was to create the database and the application. And so the application file that I will be needing to import is actually, it's gonna be over here. Yeah, Apex map 308202014. So I need to import this file in the application builder and to run the application. So course home, so phase 1, setting up the database, and which we are still doing. So we'll switch back to Apex, and over here I'm gonna go to home. I'm gonna go to application builder. So over here I just imported it. I just mentioned the file name. I'm not gonna do it now because I've already imported the file, and I'm just gonna run it now. So I'm gonna run and say this is mine. Just gonna change and put some other 9 and password. Look into it. So this is how it's gonna be. So there's gonna be a student dashboard, and where you can see your which is the next step. I have to add my information, and I have to log in with my user ID and password, and then I will have my information over here. So let's do that right now. So I'm gonna log out of here, and then I'm gonna go to home. From there I'll go to SQL Workshop. So there is a table called users. So over here I added my user ID and password. Just click to data, and you can see that 8QE, that's my star ID. So that's my user ID and user authentication question and answer. So how I did this one is to show you. I just ran a script, but before that I went to my catalog here, book, and I got all the academic information that I need. So here is my academic record from my DARS report that I have created. Like these are the classes I've taken in fall 2008, spring 2009, and these are the information that I'm gonna be inserting into the database, and then later on these information will be shown on the dashboard. So let's see how to achieve that. So right now I have the script that I need, and then if I go to script, and there should be one script called phase 1. Yeah, phase 1 updated. This is the one that I have done. So here is my insert into student. I'm inserting my student information, then student program information, and over here my catalog year, program number. Over here I have inserted my academic information, and then the classes that I have taken, I have to create a section. Some of the section didn't exist, so I have to create the section and then insert into enrollments my class information and everything. Then I ran the script. Actually I ran this one. I copied the whole thing, and then I went over to SQL Workshop. I went to SQL Commands, and then I pasted it over here. Then I ran it individually for troubleshooting, and that's how the results got created. But actually what happened was I was trying to do it through the script, and then you can do it in both ways. There are two ways of doing it. You can either upload a script or you can run the command prompt. So this is the original file, this SQL file, but I had to later on and go and make some changes over here, add my undergrad courses, because my requirement was to add all the courses from my undergrad to my master's. So I added my undergrad part manually because I have already inserted it, and if I try to insert this again, it's gonna throw error. So instead of deleting the whole thing and creating again, I just did it manually. So with that being said, so this one I can show the results again. So there, if you go click over here, so 9 processed, and then I did those manually. So now this is the back end. So now let's switch over and see the front end, how the front end works. So I'm gonna go run, click run, and then I'm gonna put my star ID QE, and then password. So over here, if I click on dashboard, you'll see I have all my information from 2008 to all the way to 2014, and my GPAs, it creates a chart and everything. So previous courses, so see this fall 2009 I have taken B Law, fall 2008 I have taken CDIS. So, and these are the grades and credit hours, and these are check Gen Ed. So these are the Gen Ed that I need critical thinking, and I have credits required 3 I have completed yes. So these mathematical logic I have completed yes, 2 courses, special notes, stuff like that. And I don't know what happened, but my program information is over here, and then I'm gonna go to the dashboard, which is over here, and then that's pretty much completes the phase 1, I believe. I'm gonna switch over here and yeah, create map 3, test the advising interface with your own real data, and then create the report. So I've created the report, I dropped it in the Dropbox. It's gonna be here in class map queries, no, map 1 report. Yep, exactly over here. So I've uploaded 2 files. I'm gonna open the most recent one, which is this one. This is the updated one. And then over here I have mentioned, like, or I inserted created the scripts, and then this. So that's the report that I have dropped into the Dropbox. Now let's look into phase 2. In phase 2, we have been asked to add a new department with major and minor for catalog 2012 and 13, and verify its correctness with catalog testing the capability of map 3 database by answering query list number 2, and report and verification. So basically what I need to do over here, I need to add a department with a program and a department for this catalog year. And for that I need to create a script, and I have created the script. So now let's switch back to Apex. But before going there, I went to my catalog yearbook, and I have captured this. I need to open it up. So I'm gonna say preview. Okay, yeah. So over here I have picked the International Business Department and program. I'm gonna be inserting all this information into the database. So this over here, required genets are given over here, prerequisite to major common course, and then I have this international business, and then over here I have the required for minor and other requirements. So that's that, and then I'm gonna create the script, which I've already created and uploaded. So I'm just gonna go to home from here, and I'm gonna go to SQL Workshop, gonna go to script, and there should be a script called phase 2. So I'm just gonna click on that. So this is the script that I ran to insert the program and the department into the database. So I have created that script myself, and then I uploaded it. And then if I go back from here, SQL script, if I see the results of the execution, then I'm gonna view results. It's gonna show me that 40 successful with 0 errors. Now I'm gonna go home I'm gonna go to application builder and I'm gonna run this, and then I'm gonna go to programs, and then I'm gonna go to undergrad, and then it's gonna be a B, Bachelor's of Science. The catalog year 2012, 2013, international business. Now these are all the programs that I have inserted. Okay, and then the SQL query part, then we need to run the query that we were given in class. So I've actually run the query and created the report. I'm gonna show you these two together, report and verification and the query run. So let's go to Dropbox, and then let's go to map to report. So over here I have uploaded all the screenshot of the courses and requirements as instructed by my professor, and then here is the report, and this is the SQL file that I've ran in Oracle Apex, and this is the report. So I'm just gonna go and look into the report, and over here I can see that these are the script that I ran, and these are the results that processed successfully. And here is a screenshot of the page that appears the department has been inserted, and we can view the information now. And this is the part where the verification queries. So these queries were done in class, and we just have to copy these queries and change the information and run to verify that our insertion was successful. So I just ran these queries and copied and pasted the result from SQL command prompt. So these are the queries and these are the results, which verifies the which is like this part, report and verification. So that concludes phase 2. So with phase 2 being completed, let's look into phase 3. For phase 3 was optional because I didn't take the midterm exam, so that's why I had to do phase 3, which is to create an interface where students were able to enroll in a class via the interface. So I thought it's gonna be interesting, so I just wanted to do this interface instead of taking the exam. So let's see how I all created the interface. So over here I just I'm gonna go to home, and I'm gonna go to application builder. I'm gonna run this, and this program, so everything is the same. I'm just gonna take the same landing page and everything. So I went to edit page, and I just copied this, and I copied and which created a new page with all the similar settings, but I changed the name. And then actually what happened is like, and then I went to shared components, where application is gonna give me, yeah, over here, shared components, and then tabs. So I have created this student enrollment tab, and I'm gonna assign the page number that I created and change the name. So actually it creates a step-by-step process. So I just have to change the name and some configuration and click next, and then it automatically created this tab and this page for me, which is very good feature of Oracle Apex, which was why it was very fun using Oracle Apex to build the interface. So it created the student enrollment for me, and over here if I click undergraduate, I have 3 regions: current courses, graduate program, course in progress. So we'll come to this one by one. So the first thing, current courses. So I went to edit page over here, some region, I say create new, but also you can go over here and say region on this page. It's gonna create a new region. So it's created this region, current courses. So I'm gonna go click edit, and then I supplied this SQL query, which shows in the front end the courses that I'm currently registered in. So I'm not gonna run anything right now because I've already ran it. So I'm just gonna hit cancel and get out of here, and I'm gonna run the page, and these are the information that's coming from that query. So I'm gonna go edit page again, and then I again create a new region over here, and that populated this list, and then these are the reports. So I'm gonna go and click create, which created a page item 1 2 3 4 5, this reports. Then if I double click it, it's gonna take me to this type. So I wanted a select list so that I can have a drop down menu and then select from the drop down menu to enroll in the class. So it is done by the select list. So I've created the select list, and over here I have list of values. So over here I gave my query, so select distinct type as display value and return type value from degree. It's gonna show the degrees. So this order by this is the query that I have I ran in SQL command, and it came up with the result, and I also copied and pasted over here from there. So I did the same thing for the other reports as well. So I'm just gonna cancel out because I've already done it. Then I'm gonna go to department, same thing, list of values, and then over here this is the query that for this one. So see, I'm not gonna go over all of them because it's just time consuming, and just try to keep the video as short as possible. So this is the one that over here I select list of value and give all my queries over here. So that's done. So now let's go and check what happened. So, and this is the enroll courses portion, same thing. I created a region over here. I went to region, I create new, and then got this region courses in program. So if I double click this, it's gonna take me to, this is the region source, and this is the query that I wrote to get all the information that I'll be selecting from the drop down box, and that will be coming in the courses on this particular region. So I'm going to cancel out and then go run pages, and then say I'm going to type I'm a master's student. So if I'm graduate, it's going to be MS, and my department as part the database, it's computer information science. And then catalog year is 2012-13, let's say. Then let's just give this, and then I want information technology over here. So it's gonna populate all the courses that are in my major, in my master's requirements. So I have all these courses that came up. So next okay, alright, so say 494. Alright, there you go. Okay, so say I'm gonna register for an individual study, so I'm gonna select this, and then pretty much I'm gonna hit enroll over here, and then it shows that this action has been processed and my data has been entered. So next, which I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over here. So to verify, I can just type in with my enrollment ID, and then I can show that this has been entered successfully. So section 1, this is the term, this is my ID, and this shows that it has been inserted successfully. So that's pretty much it. Basically, you can insert data and enroll, click enroll, and then you can enroll for your classes. So hopefully you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching. You have a wonderful winter break.